How we doing? I'm Nick, and this is Stephen Bork, and we are live on One, and we are here filming a more narrative battle report with RSMP, and today I'm going to be playing Guardians of the Galaxy, and Stephen, I think, is playing Dark Dimension.
Dark Dimension.
So we'll just go over our list real quick, and then we'll get set up. All right. So I'm playing Guardians of the Galaxy. My leader is going to be Star-Lord, followed by Rocket Raccoon, Groot, Gamora, Drax, and then Iron Man will also be joining the fray. Just to go over the leadership of Star-Lord real quick, he lets me pass out 3 tokens to any of my models, which will allow me to re-roll up to 2 dice for attacks, defense, or dodge rolls. Now for tactics cards, I'm bringing Patch Up, Indomitable, Stark Armory, Galaxy's Greatest, and Deadly Duo. And just to go over those real quick, Deadly Duo will allow me to make several extra attacks using Groot and Rocket. Galaxy's Greatest is a card that when a character is dazed on the following turn, they'll get stronger. Stark Armory will let me give all the characters an extra attack die for a turn. Indomitable will prevent me from being moved, and then Patch Up will heal a character.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So yes, today I am running Dark Dimension with Dormammu as my leader. He forces you to use him. So today we have Dormammu, who is a level 8 threat. We have kind of splashed in, all characters are sort of splashed in with Dormammu. Ghost Spider, or Gwen, she's feeling a little evil today, so she joined us. Same with Spider-Woman, who's also Hydra, to be fair, so she's also feeling a little bit evil today. And then we have Baron Zemo. I always mispronounce that, so a bit of a thing there, so deal with me. And so we're playing 18 threat today too, and we're playing on Fear Grips, which is hammers, and Gamma. So these give us an extra attack dice, the extracts, and then the secures, if you're outside of 2, you'll take a damage at the end of the round. So I'm also bringing today, to try out kind of a fun card, I'm taking I Am Baron After All, which lets you do sort of different things with Zemo. For example, gaining power equal to the round number. I'm taking Joint Effort, which adds extra attacks for your buddies being close by. I'm taking Dark Empowerment, which has changed, but essentially allows a character to, you know what, we'll come back to that when it's necessary. We're taking Dark Restoration, which allows Dormammu for 6 power to resurrect a 3 threat. And then we're taking Sacrifice to redirect an attack with to an ally within 2. And so Dark Empowerment just recently changed. So that one's a bit different, but I believe it basically makes one of your characters, redirects the power from one of your spenders into a different character. So if Dormammu uses his big attack, he can then potentially turn that into a, when damage is dealt, you gain power. Cool, yeah, so we rolled off and I won priority. And again, we're playing on an 18 threat level, so Nick has decided to go really wide and has gone as wide as I can. And so we're here today on this nice space map, kind of simulating maybe Dormammu just got back from trying to conquer Limbo, and now he's trying to go after kind of Guardian stronghold. So because I won priority, I'll place first, and there's no mystery about where my first placement is. So on our mat, we have the range 3 marker, so really easy to deploy here.
All right, for my first deployment, I'm going to actually go with Star-Lord, and he's going to go to this far point.
Okay. I wish you could pass on deployments.
That would be actually really,
really
pretty
funny.
cool if you could.
So Gwen's going to go on this side of Dormammu.
All right. Let's put
You are Groot?
Yes.
We are all Groot, I guess.
We are Groot.
And I have priority. Interesting. So we'll throw Zemo here.
I'm gonna go with Drax over here, I think.
Okay, and then Spider-Woman is going to also
Down mid.
go here. Right on the line there.
All right, so you're finished deploying, so I'll go ahead and deploy the rest of my characters.
And sneak peek, but I will have priority probably this entire
Oh,
game.
probably. All right, so we're gonna put Rocket with his best bud.
Cool.
I think we also go mid with Tony.
Tony Blair? Just kidding. And Gamora.
Where does Gamora go?
Do you have anyone that's immune to Hex?
No.
Okay, and so real quickly too, because I forgot to do this, Dormammu's leadership essentially just causes everyone to gain an additional power at the start of the power phase. But if they hit 6 during the power phase, they suffer a damage, and he gains a power from that. And whenever Nick damages any of my characters, Dormammu also gains a power.
It's very annoying.
Lots of power, yeah. Or it's awesome when you're using him.
It is awesome. All right, so we'll go ahead and do power phase.
Yep. So start at 2.
Everybody only gets 1 power on my side of the board.
Got 2 here and 2 here.
And then before you take your first turn, I gotta give out my 3 winging it tokens.
Yeah, and what do those do, Nick?
So they'll allow a character, they can spend the token to reroll up to 2 of their attack, defense, or dodge dice.
Cool.
And we're gonna give those to, I think Gamora wants one. I think Rocket wants one. And I think Iron Man also wants one. And I believe that's all of the power phase setup.
Cool. So I have first activation, so I'll begin. Excuse me. So we will start off. So we're going to move. First move, it will move up to this.
Mm-hmm.
Second move, because he's going over a terrain that is bigger than him, he has to use a small tool here. Just move within 1 of that, pay a power, pick it up.
Yep.
And Zemo will be done. Zemo.
Zemo. All right. I'm going to activate Drax.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. He's going to move, and then he's going to move again. And he wants to move so that he's just within 1 of this and getting a little closer to Gamma. Otherwise, he's going to start taking a bunch of damage here. And then
He'll still take damage.
Yeah, but we don't want him to take more than he has to. Then he'll pay to pick up this hammer. And then we'll give him a nice little activation token.
Cool. And then I'll pass. Because I can, because
you
you've
can
got
pass.
like 2 more characters.
Something I frequently forget is an option because I'm usually much wider than everybody else. I'm going to activate Quill.
Pete? Big Pete?
Peter Quill.
You should not have enough power to do his hit and run.
No, he needs 2 for that.
Awesome.
But he is range 4, so he might be able to move up and get a shot off on Zemo, so he'll make a move. And yeah, you're definitely in range.
Cool. Attacking already.
We're gonna
let the carnage begin.
Turn 1 attack. So this will be a 5 dice energy attack.
Okay, we got 3/3/3 on this. Oh, he's 3/3/4. 0. Wow.
I don't actually see what this die is.
And I get 1 reroll. Do you have any rerolls? Because you're the attacker, yours happens first.
I do, but only if I rolled no hits.
Okay.
So it's one of Star-Lord's special abilities.
So I get my reroll, blocking 1, taking 2.
All right. So I will gain 2 power.
Same here.
And that's my 2 activations. So Star-Lord is all done.
Cool, so I'll pass again.
I knew that was coming. Let's see. So Gamora. Gamora is a long mover. I'm so used to everything being on my left as I keep looking to my left. All right, so I'll activate Gamora, who is not going to be able to get within range. She could set up for a next turn. So she's going to move, and I want to stay outside of 2 of Zemo if I can.
I mean, he's going to have enough power next turn to do his move and swing, but...
Right, but at least it forces you to spend some power.
Does she have wall crawl or anything?
She doesn't, but she moves, so she's long, and then she would short move
Yeah,
up
I got
top.
you.
Yeah.
And you want to stay outside of 2?
Yeah, because his range is 2, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can fit on the building and stay outside of 2.
It might actually just be within 2.
Yeah, because you're pushing me a little there.
So I will be within
Yeah,
2, but
don't
we'll
cheat,
move her
Nick.
up.
Jeez.
We're gonna cheat in this episode.
Yeah. So she just gets a 17 dice attack into him, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, she just moving?
Yeah, she just moves.
Gotcha.
We'll put some pressure on
Okay.
Zemo.
I can't pass anymore, so
No,
I
you're
do
done.
have to go. What are we looking at for range 4 here? So we got that, so that's a move and a swing. 7 dice energy. Someone's gonna have to go to the middle. So I think we'll start off, and Gwen's just gonna move here. And she's going to not gain a power, she's just gonna be done.
Just moving and stopping. All right.
Within 1 of that objective.
Okay. So Groot's a small mover. He should have plenty of move to do what I want to do. Oh yeah. So he's just gonna move right here to be within 1 of Gamma. And still within 2 of Rocket, so that I can trigger their bodyguard ability.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll just do the 1 move and call it a day.
Cool. So I think we're going to go with Dormammu here. And we're going to spend our first action. He's got a medium move, so he's quite
Medium
weirdly...
move.
Well, first he's going to pick up that hammer. Let's
Big
not
base,
forget
too.
this.
No, don't give him the hammer. He doesn't want it.
I think he's the only one
Hammers are beneath
who
him.
needs them all. And so he'll just move kind of in this direction, right there within 4. Be a little bit back. I pushed you a little bit. And then he's going to hit you with his Shadow Bolt attack into Drax. So this will be a 7 dice energy.
7 dice energy. So I have 3 energy defense.
So I roll first. Skulls count for me, so that's 7 successes.
Great.
Oh my.
Can I roll a skull? No. So I'm blocking 1
And taking 6.
and taking 6. But I
So
have,
it begins.
I can take it. So when this character would suffer damage from an enemy effect, I reduce that amount.
It's an
suffered
enemy
by
attack,
1.
not an effect.
Oh, you're right. So he does just daze.
Yep.
Yay.
And I zap a power, so he'll...
Attack is an enemy effect.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
All right.
so...
So he's alive on 1.
Okay, but I do zap a power and gain a power from that. And do I just go for the kill here? Because I've got...
Do you zap your power before or
before
after?
damage is done.
So he wouldn't have had any. So you don't get any power from
And
the
you're
zap.
hexed.
And I'm hexed.
Oh, so no power from that.
Yeah, because
okay.
he had no power on him.
Okay.
And when you do that, I'll put a vengeance token on you.
Okay. Well, I think actually leaving you alive on 1 dun-dun-dun-ch, is our
And I need a hex, you said.
yeah, we'll zap you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He might be dead anyways here. So.
Okay. No skulls, but you have a skull.
Which counts for you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Dormammu's special thing is in his attack roll, my skulls and his skulls count as
So
successes.
I'm blocking 3,
I'm doing 4 with the skull.
which will be enough.
Yep.
So we'll give you that.
I do have a
twice,
wild, so I do zap a power now and gain
Yep.
power.
Which then I would just get back.
You would be hexed, but you're not.
Well, he's going to be... not
So you
feeling
do
good.
technically take the hex condition, and then you'll drop it when you
okay.
flip. And then you drop that. So if I had enough power, I could slide and pick that up, but I do not, so we'll put it a little bit safe. Or maybe Spider-Woman will go grab that, so put it like that.
Steven, how did you attack twice?
Oh, I can't attack twice.
Oh, so he's alive then.
Thank you, Voice in the Clouds, for
Yeah.
reminding us that we only have 2 activations. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so sometimes you make mistakes in this game. So he's done, but you're alive on 1. And I don't gain that extra power.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, Zemo took damage, though. Oh, I forgot about it. I'll have to remember.
Oh,
So I would have had an extra
so
power.
you would have
anyways,
had an
yeah.
extra power. All right, so that leaves me with 2 and you with 1. Iron Man has a range 4. So we will activate Iron Man.
Okay.
Real question is, will he be able to get in range? Maybe. I'm gonna move him up
Probably.
anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just gets it.
Cool. Do 2 damage to me, please, so I can push you away and give you hex.
You'll have to remind me what Hex does.
Oh, just 1 damage. Your crits don't explode.
That's what it is, okay.
Yeah. So this is energy, I'm guessing?
So this is energy.
Yeah, round 1, we're getting
yeah.
a ton of damage in. All
On
right.
a wild, I will push you away small.
Is that on size restricted?
It does not have a size on it.
I can't see that last days. So
So
you
it's a
want to
crit, a shield, no
Oh.
wilds, but I do get a crit.
Blocking 2.
Looking 2, so let's see what I get for a crit. Let's see, nothing.
Okay, so do you have to deal damage to push?
No, I have to get a wild.
Okay. Cool. Well, he must die. I don't like that unsize restricted push. Cool. So you have Rocket left. I've got Spider Woman.
Yep.
So I think because you didn't go to the middle there, she can move over this. Sometimes moving over terrain's a little difficult with these sticks, but 1, 2.
Double move.
Yeah, double move there.
So next up is Rocket.
She's got stealth.
She has stealth, so I'm gonna have to not probably shoot her with Rocket. No, he's gonna just.
You also haven't grabbed that hammer.
No, I haven't. So he's gonna just move up within 1. So he'll spend a power to pick up his hammer. And then maybe Dormammu's in range?
5? Yeah.
Sure is. Let's do it. Let's do a 5 dice energy into Dormammu.
Cool. You got 4 dice on his energy defense. Got a crit there. Okay, so I'm only blocking 1
I have 3 hits. I'm going to choose to spend my winging it token
to reroll 2 dice.
to reroll these 2 dice and see if we can get some more damage through.
Okay. Nope.
No. We
Well,
tried
sometimes
and
it
we failed.
So he's taking 2. He'll gain 1 power because he effectively has stun, which is enough.
But Steven, doesn't he count 12?
No, not in defense. I know my
Oh,
Dormammu.
I should have rolled an extra die.
So what we're gonna do here, though,
Can
is
I roll? So I should roll an extra
Sure,
die
yeah,
as a
go for
hammer. So
It
just
won't matter,
It probably won't matter, but we might get 1 more damage through. We
Sure.
do.
But we're gonna spend 2, and we're going to push you away. S. And you're hexed.
And we're hexed. Actually, you're still hexed too, so.
This is called Feel the Power of Darkness. It feels really strange to say that out loud. Cool. So that is the end of round 1.
Is the end, yes.
So we're looking at 4 to 3.
to 3. Yep.
Or you got 2
So I
hammers?
have 2 hammers
Yep,
and
4
1
to 3.
point.
Cool.
Yep.
So we go to round 2 here. And
You can be red because you're the bad guys.
yeah, there we go. 4 to 3.
All right.
All right, I do maintain priority. And so you've got, so cleanup phase. Anyone outside of 2
Will
takes a
take
damage. So Zemo would take 1. And do you mind passing me? This actually, let me read my card here. No, it has to be an enemy effect, not a mission effect for Dormammu to gain power.
Okay, so with the gamma, that will actually kill Drax. So
Yep.
you can
And
place
this
that.
happens in the cleanup. So
Yep. So I would have scored first.
Yep. I'll place that within 2. Okay. So I think Dormammu tries to ace. Oh, so power phase, which I didn't do yet. You
Yep,
did.
I did that while you were doing
Which-
some cleanup stuff.
Yeah, so don't move beyond the phases, Nick.
Oh,
Jeez.
well, now I'm
So
gonna-
everyone gains 2 power.
I'll give these out. We're gonna give Drax to see if he can kind of not die here.
Okay, so
And
Baron's
we'll
at
give
5.
Gamora, and we'll give Rocket 1.
Okay, so Baron's at 5, so he doesn't yet take a damage.
He's like, what, 1 away?
Yep. So we'll start off. I think we start off.
I forgot to give damage to Quill.
Oh, that was actually just outside 4, by the way, your attack with Iron Man.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. So.
Where is he?
I kind of want the slide so he can pick up that hammer and then go after Iron Man or go after Drax again. So I think we'll just start off with 1 attack here. I just need 1 more power for the slide. Oh, but then I have to pick up the thing anyways.
You need 2 more power to pick it up and slide.
But he can only, so I need a bunch of wilds here. So we'll try it and then see what happens. Maybe I don't get the slide, then I have to move anyways. So either way. 7 dice energy. Do I have any cool cards here? You know what? I'm actually not going to activate
Okay.
Dormammu first. I think Zemo's the play. He's only got 2 health left. So I think we just kind of go after Gamora.
All right.
So we'll hit her with a steel. No, we'll just hit her with a sword strike, which will be a 6 dice.
When you target Gamora, I'm going to spend 2 for martial prowess. So when Gamora is targeted by an attack within 2, it may use the superpower. Instead of rolling dice equal to my defense, I roll 5 dice instead, and if I suffer no damage, you'll receive 2 back.
Oh, well, I didn't know she could do that.
Would you like to rethink?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna master swordsman, voice in the clouds.
So you're gonna go through it. Okay.
I was gonna do that anyways. Yep. Okay, so crits explode. Jeez, Nick.
So I'm blocking 5.
Okay, I'm doing 5, so one of these just has to go through.
Yep.
No.
No.
So I take 2 damage in daze.
Does
Dazes.
have a reroll too?
Oh yes, Zemo also has a. Okay, well, if this is a hit, this
Then
last
you're fine.
reroll, it is. So you'll take 1,
So I'll take the
and
1.
I won't take 2, and I gain 1 power.
But you, more importantly, won't daze there.
I get to move M. Oh no, I didn't do Steel Rush. So we're gonna spend. We're gonna spend 4, 2 for Steel Rush, 2 for. Oh, you're bleeding though, by the way.
I'm
So 2
bleeding?
for Steel Rush,
Alright.
2 for Master Swordsman. So I'll get to have a 7 dice attack,
Okay.
at re-rolling everything, and then afterwards I'll get Advance M.
All right.
Oh, thank God I'm re-rolling. So
And I'm currently blocking none.
okay, so I can't re-roll skulls. I modify my dice first.
Yep.
Got 2 successes so far. So we got 4 coming in.
4. So I need to re-roll 2 of these, or she'll go down.
Oh, plus my Zemo reroll.
Nope.
Nope.
So I need 1 on here, or she just dies. She is done.
Nice.
Awesome.
And then I get to advance M after that attack. So we're gonna do, but coming off of terrain, you get the full move.
Yep.
So Zemo's gonna come over here. And that is Zemo.
All right. So Drax has a bunch of power. Is Dormammu immune to stun?
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
okay.
he basically has stun on his own card. He's not technically immune to it, but he only ever gains 1 power anyways.
Oh, okay. That's because he gets it in other ways.
Yeah, like zapping power from his attacks with wilds and stuff. I do have the card Sacrifice.
So
If
you can
that,
throw it away. To
I can also
somebody
pull him
else
back with Gwen.
with Gwen. Don't want you to have that hammer though, so I am gonna go with Drax. Who will do? He has a medium move, so he has more than enough to get within 2.
Mm-hmm.
He'll spend the power. And then he's gonna do the brave thing of running away with that hammer.
Okay. And then be done?
And then he'll be done.
Cool. So Gwen's going to activate.
And pull him.
Yeah. She's going to make one move. She's going to spend 2 to pull Drax, or push Drax towards her S. Run away. And then she's also going to spend another 2 to pull Iron Man towards her
Okay.
S. And then she's going to use her second action
Run away.
to move back into the safety of this objective.
Okay.
And she will be done.
All right.
How dare you run away from me? You are range 4 now, I believe. Yes.
Yeah. So Iron Man has a range 4, but he's outside of it now. So I'm going to activate Iron Man. He's going to move. Can he get over there? So if I'm here, I go here. I just want him within 1 of that. And he's in range of Dormammu.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 for Friday AI and do a repulsor blast. So it'll be a 6 dice energy into Dormammu.
Okay.
Hoping for a wild.
What does that do? Oh, the push.
The bush, yeah.
I think I'm actually going to spend 2 on him to sack this into her.
Into her? Okay.
Yeah. So 3 dice. So sacrifice flips. Oh, hold on. You spend 1 each.
Yep, so they each spend 1.
Yep.
And that's my roll.
Okay. So I'll have 3 dice with adding blanks for martial arts. Okay, do I have rerolls on her too? No, I don't think so.
All right, and now I have 3 crits to resolve.
Jeez Louise. Well, she might go down.
So we're looking at 7, and I
2,
get the
4,
push.
6, 7. As it be 4 damages
It
dealt?
is before.
Blocking 1. Yeah, she just dazes.
She just dazes, but I'll push her small first.
She'll gain 6 power.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily want to daze her, but it happened. And I will gain, so what was her total health for power?
6.
All right. And that'll be Iron Man.
Okay, well, that's what happens when you spike a roll, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I should have maybe taken that on Dormammu. Oh, you would have dazed, so probably not.
That
All
would have
right.
been great if I had done that to Dormammu.
So we're going to start off with a 7
awesome.
dice energy into Drax for Dormammu.
Mr. Drax, 7
Actually,
dice
I'm gonna
energy.
pass.
You're going to pass?
Yeah. I just realized I can do that,
When you
so.
pass. Dormammu's your last activation.
Mm-hmm. So I can pass again after this if I
And you
want to.
can so grouped within 1 of that. We have a medium move with my raccoon, so I can get to there. Also, there's no point in doing that. All right, so he's gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
So he's within 5. And crits won't explode for him.
Yep.
Because of this
Hex.
wonderful hex. But I will be rolling 6 energy dice attack because of the hammer he's holding.
Mm-hmm. You go first. Okay. I want to take 1 here, so Dormammu don't let me down. Got a crit. Okay, I'm taking 3.
And he has how much left?
4 after that.
4 after that?
Yeah. Where's my 3 here? But I am going to spend my 2 power.
Okay.
And we're going to push you away us, and now you get Incinerate because you already have Hex.
And before you do that, I will do this just to reroll these two, see if I can get a couple more damage on.
Nope.
Nope. And now he's on fire.
Okay. I can pass again, so I'll do that.
Groot is just going to shift over so that he's within 2 for the body art shenanigans,
Cool.
and we'll call it an activation.
Cool. So Dormammu will have to go. We're going to take 7 dice here for his Shadow Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. When you did damage to her, I should have had an extra power.
Should have had an extra power, yep.
So he'll be at 1 here.
Okay.
Cool.
And I'm assuming this is into Drax.
Yep. 7 dice energy coming in. Let's get bloody.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
So we're looking at 5 right now?
Yeah. Blocking 3, crit explodes. Blocking 4. Do I have any rerolls on him? I don't think so. Nope. So he takes 1, but I zap a power, gain a power. Interesting. Kind of need to drop him here for next turn. Who else has your... Rocket has your hammer?
Rocket has it, yep.
He needs 1 more power. I mean, Spider-Woman's going to do some serious damage.
Oh, yeah. Like, I didn't really want her to have all that power.
In terms of momentum, so I'm at 4. Oof. But he's going to take another, actually, like, just pinging damage. Maybe I spike again.
You might.
And then he dazes again.
It's,
in the
yeah,
cleanup.
Which would kind of suck.
Yeah. So if I could get 1 more power from you, I can move
Yeah.
to the middle anyways. So yeah, we'll just do a 7 dice energy into him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Looking at 3. Blocking 1. It will crit. That counts for you, unfortunately.
So now I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to re-roll these 2.
Skulls.
It's very likely.
Oh,
no.
So it cancels out.
Cancels out.
So you're blocking 1, and I have... So that's all
I just
cancels
cancel
out. So you
myself
take
out.
3.
So that will leave him alive on 2.
Okay, so not quite dead, but easier to kill next time. And unfortunately, I don't get my power there. Because he does not, on his builder, he does not technically get power from damage dealt.
Yep.
So he will be finished.
That leaves me with Mr. Lord.
Of the stars.
You have that guy hiding over there like a jerk.
Mm.
So
Look at all this power.
unlimited power.
Are we allowed to say more?
I don't know.
Sorry,
If we're not, we'll just they'll bleep us out, right? I'm going to go with Star-Lord. He's going to have to move to be able to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a medium mover with flight. I'm going to stand up. So he's going to go right up here. I guess like right there. He's going to spend 3 for a full auto, which is a 7 dice energy attack.
Okay.
Six, 7. All right.
Jeez. It's only 3 so far. Blocking 1.
1 crit.
Zemo reroll. Blocking 2.
But I think I did
Taking
enough.
2 and dazing
Yeah.
you. There, he drops your hammer. I don't think you'd be in range to pick that up though this turn.
Oh, definitely not. But we will move it this direction.
Okay, for my daze token. Okay, and that'll be round, yeah? Oh, Dormammu also gains a power. Thank you, Voice in the Clouds.
Voice in the Clouds.
Interesting. Okay, cool. So in terms of scoring, it'll be 1, 2, 2, 1, 2.
I'll get 4 this time.
4?
I have 2 hammers and 2 points.
Yeah. So I go to 6, you go to 7.
And we're on turn number 3.
Okay. All right, so he flips, removes his damage. And you did 2 damage to him, actually, so you should have 2 more power.
Okay.
She flips.
Power. You take a power, but you are now.
So she'll take a damage. Well, let's do this one at a time, like
Oh,
both
yeah,
of
we
us.
can do that.
We are on a battle
I'm so
report,
used
Nick.
to just doing it, right?
So you did your power phase, yeah?
I only got through to Drax.
Okay, so and everyone gains 1, yeah.
So Gamora.
She loses her
Groot.
bleed and flips as well.
That's very true. Groot gains a power, so he's up to 3. Rocket gets a power, and he's also going to need a damage. Quill also gets a damage.
Okay.
And now for these handy-dandy tokens.
And so Drax takes a damage?
I gave it to him, so he's
Okay.
got
And
1
these two take a
HP
damage?
left. Yep, they both took it. Well, Gamora wouldn't, right?
Yeah, Gamora wouldn't.
So.
But Quill does. And so he's,
Yep.
what, at 3?
So Quill's taken 2 because he's been out there.
He's got 6 health, so he's got 4, okay.
And I think we give Iron Man 1. We'll put 1 on Drax just to see if we can keep him alive a little longer.
Okay, so my power phase happens. So Dormammu gains 2.
And
Gwen gives 2.
I guess Star-Lord.
Spider-Woman gains 1, takes a damage, and then Dormammu gains another 1. And then Baron gains 2. So I'll just leave 1 here, put the 3 there, so he's got 4. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with Baron.
Okay.
He's gonna spend 2 to move and swing. Because he'll hit this, he'll still be within 2 of you.
Yeah.
But
Hitting Star-Lord.
he'll be right there, and he can't pick that up yet.
Well, hopefully he won't be able to.
So it'll be 5 dice. Sword Strike into you with a reroll. So you roll now. Okay, and then crit.
So
And
you're
then
doing how many right now?
3 so far. So
I
reroll.
will
So you got
also
4
do
coming through.
my... Actually, I just get Plucky Attitude. So because I had no shields, Star-Lord just gets a reroll.
With skulls too?
Not his skulls,
Okay.
but...
Okay.
So I'll block 1. So
And
I'll
take 3 in days.
And nope.
Oh,
He
down to
needs
1.
one more.
Okay. We'll spend 1 to pick this up. And so you took 2, yeah?
Yes.
So I would gain this power back and pick up the hammer. And then we will... Can also see Gamora. Drax is holding that, Rocket's holding that. Gamora has how much health left?
She has 6 on this side.
Honestly, I need to daze you so that my healthy characters can or just Gwen basically, can start
Yep.
coming up. So I think we just spend 2 here for 7 dice Steel Rush. This feels bad. What's Gamora's physical defense? 3?
She's a 3, but I'm going to spend the 2 to do the...
Right.
the
Okay,
slap
so we'll
back
spend
if she
2 and
can.
hit it into 7 dice attack into Quill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, into Quill?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have that. Because
Yep.
you reminded me,
Yep.
like a kind person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
Just throw that out
just
there.
throwing the dice everywhere. So we
You're
got
doing
3, and we don't have the power to spend for full rerolls here.
The skull counts for him?
No.
So you only have 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 1. I need to spend Plucky.
So I reroll first.
you reroll first,
Order
but
of
I am
ops
gonna
here,
spell
Nick.
it.
So attackers.
Actually, I might not need
Attackers
to, but-
results resolve first. So we'll have 3.
So you'll have 3.
So
I'm blocking 1. So even if
You
I
won't be able
block
to,
it, he
yeah.
goes down. So
Yep.
there's really no reason.
Yep. Okay. So he takes the 1 and dazes. And then I get to move M.
You're now running away. Get back here.
Okay. And he is done. I don't gain power from that attack.
So So how much health does Dormammu have?
4 left. Do have the ability to pull him back this way
Right.
with Gwen. It's only 2. It's called Lifesaver.
This feels real bad, but I don't want him having that hammer.
You're really worried about that one.
Well, I also need the points, so
Sure.
he'll move back.
Okay.
And then he'll move back again. And then I'm going to patch up for 3 off of group.
Hmm.
And we'll call that Drax's activation.
Okay. So who else has the rocket, right?
Rocket has the other one.
All right. So I got to start making some moves. So you got Gamora. You just have so many characters. It's hard to deal with. One of the biggest issues about playing.
Dark Dimension.
Yeah. So she's going to spend 2. Teleport 2. That should put her within 2 of Iron Man. So she'll spend 3. And she will hit you with a 7 dice energy.
7 dice energy.
Neurodisruptor. You drop all objective tokens, but you're not holding it.
Don't have any.
No. So what we're actually going to do here, we're going to teleport 2.
Yep.
She's going to move.
Yep. Oh God, she's here.
And then she's going to do that into Drax.
Gonna do that into Drax.
Sometimes if you just stop and think a little,
Yep.
the plays reveal themselves. Okay.
And this is energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a crit. You have no crits, so I'll resolve mine.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm blocking 1. I need to spend this token to reroll these 2. And I need at least 1 to not die.
You get 2?
And so he'll block 3.
Yep. So you're taking 2. And you're dropping all objective tokens.
So there's that. Which she just immediately picks up.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't have damage in her, she just float. Okay. All right. Thank you, Eye in the Sky. It's like we have this little man whispering in our ears.
That was 2 activations for her, right?
Yeah, she's done.
moved. Okay.
The start of the cleanup phase. If I can somehow daze Drax, then she can spend 3 to interrogate 2 to get the extra VP. But she might die.
And how far back can she pull Dormammu?
4.
4? She can pull
Oh,
nine.
small.
So it'd definitely get me out of range 4. Probably would get me out of range 5.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Whoa, he's standing.
Does
The
Gwen-
game is on.
Gwen does not have stealth.
No, she doesn't.
So she's
But
in
she is
range
getting
5.
cover from her own
Right.
model.
So if you pull him back, does my attack end or do I get the action
Wait,
back?
can you even see her behind a range 5?
Well, I'm
model?
more wondering when you pull him back. So if you pull him back,
Well, I haven't even decided to do that.
right,
though.
but I want to know for the sake of what I want to do.
Oh, you could.
Does the attack
Redirect her?
end? I can redirect
Yeah, you
the
get your
attack?
activation back. Yeah.
Okay.
It says that in the rulings.
Okay. All right, so in that case,
If you don't target multiple characters, so if it's a beam,
it's not a beam.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I'm just saying in that situation where if it's a beam, you won't get your activation back, which could be useful.
Right. I'm going to start. So I'm going to spend Friday AI, and then I'm going to do a repulsor blast for 6 energy into Dormammu.
All right, we're not gonna pull him.
You're not going to pull him. All right.
Not this time. Let's see how much damage he takes. Yay.
Really? Wow.
Where's the, okay, I just couldn't see that last one. Okay, 2 crits.
So you're taking nothing.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So I'm going to spend 2. And I'm going to push you AS. And you get Hex. So let's just do this proper as base is this way. So we're going to go... Yeah, we're just going to go on along this line into this building.
Okay. All right, so now...
Can you smell what the Nick is cooking?
I can't. I'm a little disappointed I didn't do any damage, but it is what it is. Gwen would be... So you have Gwen and him left.
Mm-hmm.
I have one more activation with Iron Man.
And Gamora. And Rocket and Groot. You still have...
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend 2 more for Friday AI again. And then I'm gonna spend 3 for homing rockets, so it'll be a 5, 6, 7 physical into Dormammu.
Yeah, we'll spend the 2 on
All
Gwen.
right. So I have to redirect that now.
Yeah,
You get your-
glasses range 4, not 5.
This is
Oh.
homing rockets.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Then why would it be 7 dice?
because it's 5, and I added Friday AI to
Oh,
it.
she just adds it. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess it's gonna have to go into Spider-Woman.
Okay.
Nope.
She's within stealth range.
Oh yeah, she's like right there.
Jesus Christ, Nick.
That's what I wanted against Dormammu.
I mean, oh my gosh, Nick.
All right. I think she's dead.
Yeah. Here's the extract.
All right.
She's dead.
I can't pick it
Oh,
up.
you should tell me if you're. Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's not that
I'm just
far
gonna push
back.
it back there.
She was 1 there, yeah.
So, was not expecting that spike.
Me neither. Interesting.
And so he's done.
Okay. So I'm gonna pass.
All right.
Can I pass? Yes, once.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Rocket. He's just gonna move over here, so he's within 2 of each of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll pick himself up another hammer, and then he'll get rid of this hex, and that'll be his turn.
All right. So, because Gamora's so far over there,
And this is actually gone because
so tomorrow
Drex died.
3. So his base is like this big, so I'm kind of
Yeah,
coming
he's
from
massive.
here. So I think he can start. What's Iron Man at?
you've done nothing to him.
Oh, so I do need
he's
to whittle him down.
5 health, 4, 3,
Honestly,
3.
now removing one of your characters off this board is becoming a problem. So I think for the free attacks, she's going to move up. She's going to hit you with Spider Technique. So
physical?
4 dice physical. Actually, it's only range 2, so she can't do this.
Okay.
So she stays back here. It's only range 2, yeah, so you got to be in the middle for her to kind of do that. So Dormammu will spend 3,
All right.
place 2. And I think he'll have to move again.
Yep.
So move here. You don't have Groot left, right?
I have not gone with Groot or Gamora.
And Drax
Yeah.
still has a hammer?
And Drex, no, you took it from him, and
Oh.
now Rocket has 2 hammers.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go into Drax. I just need to get some characters off this board. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. Okay, we got 5 coming in. 6, 7. He is dead.
He is dead. He's very dead.
Cool. So that was Dormammu, so it's your go.
It's my go.
You have Rocket No, Rocket went. So you have Groot.
I have Groot
and
and I
Gamora.
have Gamora.
Oh, so when Spider-Woman took damage,
Yeah.
I've been forgetting about the whole game, and that's how this list works. So that's also a problem.
So he's gonna move up, so he's still within 2 of. Although Rocket's pretty. Nah, I'm gonna leave him so he's within 2.
Okay.
So and then I'll just do a 5 dice physical into Dormammu.
Okay.
Move so you
Just a little
know.
to the side.
And I do get my crits with him.
Okay, so you have 4 coming in.
Yep.
He's blocking 2. He'll take 2. Then he's gonna spend 2.
To move me.
He's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite. So he's alive on 1, but he's not. Spend 2. Push you away, S, and you're hexed.
Now he's hexed. All right. Ah.
I'll push you away. Well, it has to be kind of straight. I can't get you outside of 2, but now you're not holding that back
He's not
point.
holding that back point.
So Gwen goes. I think she just sits there and
Yep.
calls it a day. Unfortunately. So
How far
as
do you
boring as that
throw
is.
you? She thought you're so small. So Gamora's gonna do Assassin Leap just to get a little bit of movement here. So,
Okay.
This might be a little too far. She's a long mover. So she'll then move for her first action.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll do a 6 dice attack into Dormammu. See if we can.
What kind?
Physical.
Geez, stop rolling like that.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you use these dice all the time?
I do. Actually, a lot
blocking
lately.
2.
And I have a crit.
So that dazes him.
Okay.
Which actually might be to my benefit next turn, but
So how much went through for power?
just 2.
Just 2. I'll spend 1 to immediately pick up the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Gamora.
Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, then 9, 10. All right, so these can go.
I think that's the first time I've ever flipped him.
Probably, but you've got like 12
I
characters.
have a very wide list.
Okay, so I think that's the end of round.
Yep.
In terms of scoring, I'm gonna gain 1, 2, and you'll just have
3, 4, 5, 6.
You don't
Or-
control that one.
Oh,
the
you're
outside
right.
One.
You pushed me outside, so I'll
Yeah.
get 4.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you got 2
4.
hammers on Rocket. Yeah. So you get 4. I'll get
Cool.
2. So 4 plus 7 is 11.
Yep.
To 8, and then we go to round 4. And then, so power phasing. Got some flipping going on here. He has more health on his flip side. So
Yep.
who gets? Oh, so Pete takes.
So-
No, not
Iron Man's taking 1,
and Groot.
and Groot's taking 1.
Okay.
Power,
And Zemo's taking 1.
power,
Oh, I don't gain power
Power.
from it.
power, power. And who wants winging it tokens? Gamora wants a winging it token.
But Steven, why did those characters take damage?
Because it's not it's a mission effect. I don't gain power from it.
You just
We'll give Rocket 1, and we'll give Iron Man 1.
We got 2 over here. I'm noticing this. So recently the tactics cards just changed, and I'm noticing that I need to take different ones. So and Rhino's got to come back. I think Rhino's just better than Spider-Woman for this list.
Especially in the hammers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay. So you got Rocket. I got 4 power. And no matter the cost being gone is also kind of a bummer.
And I don't know if you heard me, but Iron Man, Gamora, and Rocket have the winging its.
Oh yeah, I just ignore that part of your game.
Yeah, I know you do.
Okay, well these activated tokens are gone. Kind of need to make the first move here. Gamora's at what health?
She's full health, so she's got 6 health remaining.
But she's
and
got a hammer.
I have a hammer, and I also
Rocket
have the
has a
power
hammer.
for my
Yeah, I don't care about that when I'm.
my defense. So she'll be rolling 5 defense dice.
When do you spend that power?
When you're targeted by an attack.
Okay. Well, I don't have the hammer anymore either, so this is only 6 dice. So if you get 5 defense, geez, 4 power. What's her worst? She's 3.
She's a 3/3/3. Yeah.
All right. Oh, so I mean we have to start with Dormammu, and I have to take care of her. She got a hammer immediately. I'll deal with Rocket later because that's 3 points. So if you only score that, we're talking another round.
Yep.
Where I can swing it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice here for
This
Shadow
is
Bolts.
Gamora.
Mm-hmm.
So I will spend the 2.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm realizing this is the range 3.
So you want to go into...
Hold on. Let me think first.
No, you don't get to think. Do you think this is friendly? No.
Think,
I'm kidding.
Thinking's important when you're playing this game
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah, we'll do that still. I was just thinking if someone was in 2, the
yeah.
problem is you're not bunching up. So like I can't hit my spender on Dormammu and hit everybody.
Listen, I've learned not to bunch up against Dormammu as
I
much
think
as
you're doing it
possible.
unintentionally.
No, I've lost too many times of beams and
Shadow
areas.
Ball. Yeah, so Shadow Ball into Gamora.
All right, so I will spend the 2 then.
Yep. He is angry. Excuse me. He is very angry.
I forgot to roll a die, right? There's not a 5th one in there?
You have 4 in there, so you only got 3 defense.
No, it's 5 because of that
Oh, right,
the
right, right.
spender I did.
So you're blocking 3.
Yeah.
I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 blocking 3, so I'll take 3.
And I'm zapping 3 power
Is it before or after?
before damage is
So
dealt.
I have no power.
That's so annoying. You are hexed though.
Okay.
So I gain no power because you keep somehow spending it.
It's a resource you spend it.
So I can't even do my 8 dice Mystic into you till I kind of guarantee this. So I'm just gonna have to do it again, Dur.
Is this once per round? No, it's not, so I'll spend it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm probably not gonna spike here, so you get.
Well, now you will, because you said it.
It's not bad. Skulls. There we go.
Yeah,
now that's a spike because of your
spiking
dice.
For you, so I might have just killed myself.
Yep.
The real question is, can I use a winging it token on this?
On defense, I think it's just attacks, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the way it's, yeah. So it's still a defense roll, it's just, so I do need to reroll 2 of these. I don't think it's gonna do much, but.
More skulls, please.
Probably, all right.
No, blanks.
Yep,
Even
so-
better. So I've got, let's just count this though, Nick, for posterity. Say
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you're doing 7, blocking
Yeah.
1.
So before, no wilds, so also
So
still
you'll
no
do
power.
3.
Yeah.
She will die.
And we'll spend 1 to pick up the hammer and get her off.
All right.
She's been obnoxious.
She didn't do that much.
She dazed him and he's
All
angry.
right, so
He's Dormammu.
Dormammu's done though right now.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely way.
Yeah, the terrain's bigger than him.
Yeah.
He's hiding behind. This is so thematic right now, though, actually.
I know.
Hydra.
The
we
Hydra
got
base. Yep.
Zemo, whatever, hanging out behind it.
If I try and chase him down, all this power, and I never flipped him. I will then spend 2 for hit and run, and 3 to do full auto, so it'll be a 7
So that's
dice.
technically a take back, Nick.
What is?
Because you already moved.
Oh, I'm not taking it back. So, because you do the attack first before you can move with full,
Oh, that's
with
how that works?
hit and
It's
run.
the opposite. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not a
so
charge.
if I somehow spike and kill you, I can move and pick up the...
okay.
Yeah.
So you just have your normal 5 dice here?
No, this is going to be the 7 dice, because I spent for full
You can hit
auto.
on run on your spender?
I believe so. Yeah, it just says makes an attack.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure.
Yep.
Cool.
So
This might not be good for him either.
7.
Oh.
It doesn't look great. I
That's
can't quite
still
tell.
5, so got to block 2 here. Well, maybe.
No, you already did.
Crit. And then I will have a reroll. Your stuff resolves first.
So I didn't get any crits, so I'm just doing the 5.
Okay.
I don't have a winging it
So
token
I'll
to
have a
spend.
reroll. Okay, so taking 2.
So you're taking 2, so I'll gain 2. He's
And so
not
before you
dead.
move, I'm going to spend the 2 that I just gained and roll 4 dice. So technically you move first because attacker effects happen. So
this is his,
so you can
his
move.
return hit
Yeah.
thing there. So because I failed, I'm just gonna...
Nick, you don't gain 2 power of that, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, are we gaining power off your
You're
spender?
right. No, you're right. I'm so used to spending that spender, not spending this one.
What's
This
he
is
have
why
for
we have-
health too?
He has
Full, yeah.
5 on that side, so
Okay.
I'll just move him over here.
Okay. You are outside range 3, so I don't get to do my swing back.
Was that a hit and run move?
It was, yeah.
So technically you can swing back because the way hit and run works, you do the attack action.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
So do it.
So you respond after attack is resolved, so you can still hit back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's attacks
it's
resolve, then effects happen.
Right.
Cool. So we'll roll 4 dice, deal damage for each crit and wild. 1.
1. I can take 1, I guess. I don't want to.
You take another one from the mission too. Okay. Pass. Can I pass?
I have 3 characters left, so I assume
got
you can,
2.
'cause you've got
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I can pass because that doesn't switch the order. Yep. I have 1 pass.
I don't think I can kill Dormammu at this point. Gwen can just throw people around.
Hey. She also has a 3 power freestyle beatdown that she never uses. It's a pretty good late game, though.
I'm just going to
Easy.
activate Rocket, who's got a medium move, so he's got more than enough to get within 1 of here,
Mhm.
which will put him well within range of Dormammu.
Okay.
He will then, just because I want to do damage, I'm going to spend 4 for his Hardened Enforcer attack. Actually, wait a minute. Tactics cards are a thing here.
So before you do
All
that,
right.
I'm going to spend 2 on Gwen to pull Dormammu back.
Okay. And that's when I target him.
Yep.
Okay. So he'll be well outside of range now.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, I will just drop back.
Okay.
That was going to be a nice 9-die attack too.
That's why I didn't let you do it. Control pieces. This is like the blue deck of MCP.
We know how I feel about blue decks.
Okay, so got 2 L movers here. I'm scoring you 3 points, so I'm gonna have to like move over there at some point and start dealing with Rocket. Quill's flipped, so I think it's a good opportunity to try to get him off the board. Then you lose your leadership
Yeah, I lose my
too.
leadership. Yep.
Because you're right now, even if you move Iron Man there, I can end up contesting that, so you're not gonna win.
2, 3, 4.
Zemo's gonna activate. It's round 4,
Round 4. Yep.
so he's gonna remove 3 damage from I Am Baron after all.
Okay.
He's going to spend 2 to strike. He's gonna move L.
Yep.
And hit Quill with a 6 dice.
Freeze all around.
So I just need to get you down to. I
You
need to
get
do
4
3
left.
damage.
Yeah, you get 3 down, then Gamma will do the rest of it.
Okay, your crit pops.
You have no crits. Okay. I
So you're
block
blocking
3.
3. So if this is a hit, I can move onto a point. It is a hit.
Yep.
So he'll be down to 1, and because of Gamma.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm taking 2.
So I gain 2 power. And then I need to ace Rocket next turn for the swing turn as well.
I'd rather you didn't.
Nick, don't you take 3?
1, 2, 3. So he did 5. I blocked 3. right?
Mhm.
Am I just not seeing it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah.
And so he gets some. Oh no, that's not. You are bleeding too.
I am
so
bleeding.
You'll
All right.
doubly die. No, you already activated.
Yeah, he already activated.
So you're down to 1, right? Or,
He has 2, so he'll be alive on 1 because I gave
why
him
does he
a-
have 2?
Because when you attacked him, he only had 1 hit point, and you only just did 2.
I did 3.
I blocked 3,
Oh, right, right.
and you did 1, 2. Oop.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus 3 is 2.
yes. So you won't die,
He won't, unless
So
you
I have to
commit
enter
to
again.
killing him.
which I do have to do. So we're going to spend 2 here for Steel Rush. This will be an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice attack.
I'll be impressed if he lives.
Oh, geez, 2 crits. It's like, why couldn't this happen last attack?
I block 1, so I think he's dead.
Yeah, he just flat out dies. You lose your winging it. I mean, not till next round, technically.
Yep.
And I do get to move M. So I can at least move within 2 of the gamma
So you're not
shelter.
taking damage.
But I'm probably, yeah, I have to set up for next turn.
Yep.
Because honestly, I have to go after Rocket.
Leave poor Rocket out of this. He's a small animal.
He's holding
creature.
2 hammers, so he's got to die.
sure he is
He has to
holding
go.
All right.
Okay, so that's him.
Okay.
So these 2 are finished on my team.
You've just got Gwen.
Yep. You've Groot and Iron Man.
I'm gonna go with Iron Man. I think this has to be in the power phase. That might be a next turn play. All right, so we're gonna go with Iron Man. And his hit back is within 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to suffer it. Although he has no power currently, so it'll depend
You
on
have to take 1 damage.
what I do to him.
If you do nothing, then you won't suffer it, but...
I actually want to be more like this. And then I'll just do a 4-die energy attack into Mr.
Do
Zemo.
1, do 1. Well, with my
blocking
reroll, I might block it all. So your rerolls first if you have any.
So you're currently blocking 2. He has no damage, right?
Yeah, he just healed himself.
I really want to push you though. So I'm gonna spend the winging it, and I'm just gonna choose to reroll 2 of these, fishing for that wild. And I get it.
Reroll. So I block
So you
all.
block
of
it all, but I do get to push you smooth. So we'll send you down over that way. And that's Iron Man.
Okay. So Gwen will go, 'cause she has to. She's going to move L onto this point.
Yep.
And then she's going to impact webbing you.
Physical, right?
Yep. Just got to get a wild here. So, got it.
You did get it. All right. So you're going to get to push me away. That's upsetting. I will block 2.
Okay, so my crit. You just got 3 coming in.
So he'll take 1.
Okay, and then I push away. Push away. Yep, just double checking the wording there.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the arc like so. So we're going to push you this way so you take a damage.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that just leaves me with Groot. No, Alex is greatest. All right.
Oh, she gains a power from that too.
Yep. So Groot will move. So So you'll be getting 3, and I'll be getting 3.
You're getting 4.
You're getting 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, yeah. That'll put you 1, 2, 3, so 12, and I'll be at 14. I'm gonna go for the deny. I don't know if it's the smart play, but here we go. So he double moved up to the midpoint.
Yep.
And that's everybody.
Okay, that's round 4. So in terms of scoring, I'm getting 1, 1, 2, 3.
I'll also get 3. So I'll go to 14.
8, 9, 10, 11.
We're going to round 5.
Okay. So what we got? Oh,
And
so
winging tokens are
gone.
now gone.
but who takes damage? So you got
So
Iron Man and
take a
Zemo.
damage. I think just Iron Man. Yep.
Yep. All right, you got 3, I got 3 now. Now it's even.
Yep.
And so I haven't touched Groot or Rocket. And Iron Man's at how much health?
He has 3 left on this side.
3 left and he's still healthy. Oh, power phase. Yeah.
That'd be
useful.
that'd be a good phase.
Yeah, it's his normal move, right?
I don't know if his Zemo's is his medium or not. I assume it is.
Yep. Makes a move action followed by an attack action. So we could go there.
Oh, he's a long mover. Jeez.
Yep. So go there. Where does that get me though? And then potential. How far is Rocket? I think it'd just be outside 3. I have to kill Rocket or you win.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with Zemo.
Rocket has 3
Zemo.
points right now, so.
But Gwen can pull him.
Yep.
And then Dormammu can probably smack him late game. So I think we go here. And this is a charge, spend 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we hit you with a 6 dice
Into Iron Man?
physical. Yep. And now I'm getting some reroll bubbles finally, which from hiding you don't gain access to. So
Wow.
wow. So 2 crits, yeah.
Yeah,
And
third crit you just pushed over.
oh, okay. And then well, there we go. And then a reroll. So I got 1, 2, 5 coming in.
So
You
you're
block
5
1, take
blocking
4.
1, so 4
That'll
reduce it
do
by
it.
1, so I take 3, but that's still enough.
Yep. So he'll gain 3 power from that. All right. So we go into group.
Yep.
We go into Groot. We spend 2. We spend all my power. 2 to do Steel Rush, and another 2 for Master Swordsman.
Okay.
So this will be a 7 dice physical. 4, 5, 6, 7. With Wild Bleed.
Bleed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Two crits.
I also have 1 crit, which I think that's a blank. So I block 2.
So I have 2, 4, 6 coming in.
6 blocking 2, so I'll take 4.
I have, well, hold on.
Oh.
I was just right now because we have to modify
Yep,
this.
Yep.
So I'm just curious. So how much health does he have?
He has 7 health.
6 because he's taking a damage.
Okay, yeah. But
So 6, I have 2, 4, 6 coming through. You're blocking 1.
I'm blocking 1.
So with his reroll, I get to reroll everything because I spent the power.
Yep.
Does that include?
I am blocking 2.
Does that include skulls?
I don't
No, I don't think so. So I roll these 2. So
1,
2,
2,
4, 6, 7 coming through.
7 blocking 2, so I take 5.
Oh, and then the Zemo reroll.
Oh god, there's so many rerolls going on.
No.
So I take 5.
Yep, and you're down to 1, but you're bleeding.
I am bleeding, because trees can bleed.
And then I get to make an M move.
Your power. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He is almost at full power. Steal your bleed token.
I think I have a play where he holds the back point, and then I start moving forward with everybody else. Just trying to see Dormammu's fat butt. It's getting in the way. I'm just gonna gently pick this up for a second.
for it.
Yeah, I just can't see without. Yeah, I don't think he'll
No.
make that. So instead, we'll deny.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, this is a takesy backside, but I actually think he goes
Wants to help hold the mid.
here, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even, yeah. I want him back here, but I think his butt's too big, so for Dormammu
You have Gwen still, right?
and Dormammu.
Okay. Because I'm just asking because I don't think you ever picked up your tokens.
Oh yeah, from last turn, correct. That was my first
Yep.
activation.
All right. He's going to spend 2 to take 3 damage away.
So obnoxious.
How does Dormammu like root?
I mean, it
Doesn't
affect
really-
him.
it
No, his
does, yeah.
powers are expensive, yeah.
All right, we'll root him.
Okay. By doing what?
It's called Tangling Vines. I choose an enemy character within 3 and it gains the root special condition.
Okay. Do you? Oh, I have these cool little things.
It might not have
Doesn't
root.
have root,
Do
so
I have a cool little plant token somewhere in here? I sure do. All
that
right.
is a cool one.
How much health does Gwen have?
She's full.
She's full. This is a range 2 attack, so I'd have to move. I don't know if this is the correct play, but I'm doing it. I need to get within 2 of Dormammu, which I can do, but the real question is, can I do it and stay within 1? I don't think so. I could if she wasn't there. So I'll move up short.
Oh, we took a little liberties there.
Yeah, we're gonna move him back some.
Yeah.
So he's within 2.
Mm-hmm. Do you have an area or something?
No, I'm gonna
Oh.
spend 5 for his spender. It's I Am Groot. It's an 8 dice attack, but before damage is dealt, I can throw you medium, and you'll also gain stagger afterwards.
Not size restricted?
It is not size restricted.
Should have probably asked that question at the beginning of the game because I do have Indomitable in my list.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he did that until I was just looking
Yeah,
at it.
into Dormammu.
This will be into Dormammu, so
Okay.
8 dice physical.
Jeez Louise.
I don't get these crits though, as far as rolling their extra stuff, because he's hexed.
Oh, awesome. So it did come into play. So
Yep.
you just have 4, 5 coming in.
So I'm doing 5.
Blocking 1, taking 4.
You're taking 4. You are now staggered.
He can't be.
Okay. But we're also going to throw you. Is it medium? I just want to get you as far away from trying to kill Rocket as I can. And that was my 2 activations. So that will be Groot.
Okay. Okay, so. She's got 3. All right, so we're just going to have to go for the Hail Mary
Here.
here.
Go for the kill.
And
Yep.
we're going to freestyle beat down you.
Oh, you're probably going to kill him.
This is a 6 dice. The problem is I can't pick up the hammers. 6 dice. It is a 6 dice physical. Okay. Oh, and I add your size. Oh no, push or throw. Let me just remove these out of the way. So 6 dice physical. Oh my, I whiffed.
I'm only getting 1 defense die because I'm on fire. So I need to block one of these or he goes down. And I fail.
Oh, so close.
If only he'd always counted in cover when you were that close. So he will daze and drop the hammers.
Okay.
And where did I put my daze token? I'll just grab another one.
Okay, dropping the hammers.
And 2.
So interestingly enough, I won't have priority, you will. But I need to bring you closer to Dormammu. So we'll put these both here.
Okay.
And I have no more power.
Oh, and
Oops, I'm not
I
gonna
need to take a
stuff around.
damage for Groot because he's bleeding, so he should have no.
So you're scoring nothing right now. So I need to maximize my score
You
as
do.
well.
Yeah.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move, I'm gonna have move there. Here's spoiler alert. What's Groot at?
Groot has, so he's taken 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 3 left.
What does he lose when he flips?
I don't think anything. Just flip him now. No, same card.
Okay. Well, I have to flip him just so Gwen is healthy and all of your other characters are not, so she has a little bit of board play
Right.
next turn too. So we're gonna go with a Shadow Bolt into how much damage does he have? No, we need a
4,
Shadow
5,
Bolt.
6. You need to do 3 to him.
No, I'll save the power for next turn.
Okay.
So yep, Shadow Bolt.
I don't think this was.
Got 4 coming in.
That's enough.
Yeah, because of your skull.
Yep.
Cool. So he dazes. And that'll be the end of my activation. I'm actually scoring 5.
That might win you the game then, because you're at 11. If you are getting
Oh.
5. Yep.
Whoa!
That was. Yep.
That was an epic turn. I didn't even realize that. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Hey,
well, that was a
flipped
surprising
way
turn of events.
quicker than I thought it was.
Good job.
All right. Yeah, I think in hindsight, maybe Groot shouldn't have done what he did.
I was actually thinking you just run away with Rocket when you activate.
Yeah, I would have let
Probably.
back towards Rocket to protect Rocket.
Yeah.
Also, Steven, could you move again and then slide to pick up those hammers?
I didn't have the power.
So then you have 6 power.
Oh, him? Oh, yeah, also true. So I have the medium move. I mean, let's see. So this is just kind of a walkthrough.
Yep.
So he'd go here.
Then he
Oh, yeah,
slides.
slide and pick them both up for the win anyways. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. But that's only an extra point, realistically. So
So, yeah, I probably should have ran with Rocket or moved Groot back. Because he
Yeah.
would be like right here.
2 thinking games. Well, I honestly thought you had that one.
It was close.
Yeah.
It was really
That's
close.
the best you've played against Dormammu so far.
Dormammu is hard to play against. I don't do well against him.
Yeah, I think just big things that don't really. I mean, I didn't know you had all those throws. Like that was great.
I
so-
forgot about his spender doing that because typically Groot just sits in the back and protects Rocket.
Yeah. Yeah. I need better cards. Is a lesson I've just
I
learned.
actually
Team
only
tactics
used
cards,
Patch Up this whole time. I was going to use Deadly Duo at one point, but then you moved back, so I didn't get to do it. But it probably wasn't a great card for this anyways.
Am I the
'cause you only
champion
had-
of the podcast now?
Apparently.
Oh, please don't use that.
Put it in.
I can go to the bathroom. Okay, awesome. Yeah.
I
well,
thought I had you for a second. But
you were definitely on the ropes. I was on the ropes for sure. I needed that big turn, dazing him.
Yeah. I should have just ran with him.
If you ran away with him, my only real move was pulling, like moving once, getting you within 4, pulling you closer, and then having like 1 attack into you. with
Well, I mean,
Gwen.
you killed him with 1 attack. So
But that was my
you
spender.
might have gotten it anyways.
That was my 6 dice spender. Her normal
Yeah.
attacks are only 4, so.
It's only 4, but I was only rolling 1 die.
Oh, right.
So
So this is a good example of
Yep.
like when condition play early on kind of affects like late game results, which is
Yep.
why Apocalypse might be interesting.
it's going to be really interesting because a lot of players won't get rid of conditions unless they have nothing else to do.
Yeah, it's true. You forget
So,
that that's like an important
yep.
part of, especially late game for backline people.
Oh, yeah.
When conditions on stuff in the backline, it's like that affects the
Yep.
turn 5-6 play. So
Yep.
cool.
Give us a sign up, boys.
What?
You gotta give
I'm
us
the
a
sign out. You
Oh,
can do
oh.
the sign out as the winner. You can have the privilege of signing us off.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today on RSM. Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm going to have to do it again. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Well, thanks so much for joining us today on RSMP. I hope you had fun. We did.
Yep.
And until next time, Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Cool. Gonna sleep as well.